Hello and welcome to the Lost Tarot 1 with Madame Shanties, and today we're going to be doing Aries random read. Let's see what comes out, right? Alright, so we are going to be using our SpongeBob's. Alright, so if you haven't yet, please do like, share, subscribe, and hit that ding bell notification to stay in tune to all my videos. My videos do be coming out random, and I don't think I'll have a set due date for them. Alright. If you haven't yet, please take out also a piece of paper and a pencil. Write down notes on top of it and go along with the video. And make sure you write everything down that does not resonate to your situation. Alright? Whatever doesn't resonate, chuck it. Right? And at the end of that, now you finish writing all of this down, and after the video's over, you could literally rip it, tear it, shred it, cut it, crumble it, burn it with adult supervision. Though I really don't give a fuck what you do with it. Just don't insert it into your life, okay? Alright, so let's get into it. So give me one card for Aries for this random read. Alright, let's see what we're going to get for Aries. Oh my god, Aries, the Emperor. Alright. So, Aries, how's your kingdom come? Right? Those were too many. I'm not picking all those up. Just give me one card for Aries. Oh shit, Aries. So, you could have been shocked about something, okay? Now you're not so shocked, right? But you could have been shocked about something. Alright, something that happened probably. Alright. We are also going to throw out oracles. Alright. All my cards are pre-shuffled, as I do say in all my videos. Yeah. I just like shuffling them now because of the current energy and all that. Right? Alright, let's go. Alright, let's cut it. Alright, whatever it is, Aries, you need to take the lead. That's the number 3. You need to express, communicate yourself creatively. Alright, so whatever it is, it has to do with creativity, expressing yourself, how you feel. What's new in the hood, right? Clarify for Aries. That's too many, but I am going to take the last card. Okay, so there was something here that shocked you that you had to move away from, or move on from. All right, with these two pictures, they didn't, either somebody here didn't think that you'll be able to move on. All right, because this person's in reverse, but if it was like, it was like this. All right, so somebody here was shocked that you were able to move on, okay, or you're needing to move on. All right, yeah, you moved on because this should be in reverse. Yep, so you moved on from a certain situation. Somebody was shocked, right? Somebody here didn't think that you'll be able to move on, but you did. Okay, you're using your third eye chakra, right? This is protecting, this is serving, this is letting others decide what is best for you, or if you want to take the notive and decide for yourself, but you're using your intuition on this. Okay, this is protective energy. This is a number 6. It also could mean accolades on the back, success, right? Push but don't shove kind of feeling I'm getting, right? All right, and that's the number 8. So it has to deal with secrets, ambition, your success, the power, right? All right, so we are going to throw out Kipper. So let's see. Or you could be mentally trapped also, okay? Number 8 could either you could be working on something, you could be thinking inside your box, just What are the next steps? So this has to do with a relationship, okay? That's a number 4, which is like realistically thinking, like what steps should I actually take towards this? All right. So you moved on from somebody, basically, okay? But you have a motive to your notion. You have to go above and beyond. You're going somewhere where you're never gonna go, or you have been before, right? So somebody here was shocked in the principle of it. Somebody here was shocked that you moved on. They couldn't think about it. Either this person left you in poverty, kept leaving you in red. You kept giving your all. Okay, this is number 37. So a lot of communicating, expressing through yourself, healing, understanding, your intuition, right? So you knew something here wasn't going according to your plan. All right. So that's on the left. All right. Clarify. Moving on. Reverse with SpongeBob and Patrick gasping at the edge of coral reef. Clarify. Number 37. Poverty. Give me 1 for the right side. Okay. Either somebody here had bad health or you're getting a little bit sick, okay? Knock on wood. Hope it's not the Rona or anything. Knock on wood again. All right. So somebody here knew that it was either toxic and it wasn't helping you at all with the situation. So you have two, I'm not going to say you have 2 bad cards because they're not really bad. You can actually see the outside of it. You can actually see that this little boy, right, is working chimney sweepers, right? Getting all dusty and fuckly and all that good stuff, covered in dust and dirt. But at the same time, he's earning his little pentacles. So who could get mad at earning little bit of pentacles, right? They're doing what they have to do. Even though it's not much, they're doing what they have to do. And this person on the bed is getting help from this lady. So she cares. She's like a home attendant, caretaker, right? Could be in a hospital, nurse, right? So you could probably be in your mid-30s going to your 40s or your mid-20s going to your 30s, okay? All right. It's just all how you look at it, right? She's taking down notes. Somebody's checking in on you. All is not lost, right? Hope is not lost. All shall be found eventually. That's why I love my name, my headliner. Lost Tarot 1. Because anything lost shall be found. Alright, and again, sacral chakra. Alright, I forgot where this sacral chakra is, but you could look this up. Alright, this is a number 2. So, cooperating, laid back, adapting to circumstances to your full extent. Alright. So you're using your intuition and you're cooperating, basically. So that's a good part. That's a good scenario. Okay, Aries. Okay, cut it. You got to cut it. The price is what you gotta cut it. All right, so clarify. SpongeBob and Patrick reverse in shock. Moving on, number 8, 37, poverty. Give me 1 card for all of these. 31, bad health. Give me 1 card for all 4 of these cards. Emotional loss. So you could have had a loss, God forbid, in your family, or it might be coming up soon. All right. Either you lost something that you hold dear to your heart, because he's holding his heart, right? Somewhere around his heart. Sacral chakra, I think it's in the chest area. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I don't know too much about chakras yet. Give me a minute. Give me some time. Okay. But it is orange. So, you know how the shells have little gaps? those are basically how big the snow got and through in the catacombs, right? So that's the number 5, right? Number 5 is change, creativity, adventure, outgoing, questioning others' motives, right? Just thinking about where you're going to be. All right, so clarify that with the bottom. It is material and spiritual porosity. So basically, you're going to gain some shit because you're going through some shit. All right. Maybe not physically, but mentally you are probably. Okay. Maybe physically as well. All right. But don't be in this energy of, oh, I'll never be something, because Aries, let me tell you something. No matter how much harder you think that things are not going to go out for you, or things are not going to go well for you, you are going to make it. You have any right and all right to make and be whoever you need to be. It just takes a little bit more effort and energy. It just squeeze the last drop, Aries. Squeeze the last drop, you know? Even though it's a lot, yes, it's a lot. Trust me and believe me. I know it's a lot, but you're going to be able to make it, all right? Like, I went through an emotional loss. Not emotional loss, but I went through a loss in general. And you just have to go through the waves of the stages of the waves. So the waves of the stages, right? You got grief, not realizing that it's there, not wanting it to be true, not accepting it, and then finally the last stage is accepting it and letting it be. But of course, sometimes it'll come back to you and then it'll hurt you again. But that's normal, right? The situation wants you to go in with yourself, okay? Your intuition is on point, yes, but your seeing the light is not fully there. So your light, nobody's light is fully extinguished. Let's just say that. What it really means is that your light is dim, right? You need to find that light again, right? You need to know what fires it back up. Like putting more coal into the furnace, putting more wood into the fireplace. You got to find what wood is your wood, right? So let's clarify. Patrick and SpongeBob, scream, gasping at the edge, move on. 5, emotional loss. 37, poverty. Give me one card for the left side, please, for Aries. All right, so we are going to take that one. All right. Look, Aries, like I said, you could have been through an ending or a tower moment. Okay. Whatever it is, Aries, like I said again, clarification. Whatever it is, Aries, you are going to make it through. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Could only mean luck, fortune, Wheel of Fortune. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. Just think about it. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so either you're going to take that lever and you're going to pull it, or you're going to let somebody else pull it for you. All right, and whatever it lands on, it could only get good, because whatever the wheel gives to you is nothing like the world. The world is just flat out like, bitch, this is what it is. All right, the wheel is just like a guessing game, right? It's like, oh, fuck. It's like, damn. Like The Price is Right, right? Let's bring up that shit, right? It can only get better with the wheel, right? So either you're making it, you're trying to make it, right? And you feel like all odds are against you. No, Aries, they're not. All right. Somebody here sees that you were in a committed relationship, right? Or a situationship, as I like to say it, because it's still a ship and people are still in it. So 2 and 2 makes a ship, right? You all hands on deck. There's nobody not doing their job. All right. So, yes. Clarify Patrick and SpongeBob at the edge of the cliff in shock. Move on. Number 8, reverse. SpongeBob and Patrick reverse. Emotional loss number 5. And bad health 31. Give me one card for the right side, please. And thank you. All right. So whatever this was, somebody here either is suffering. I don't want to say got sick because they were fighting too much. It could possibly be that, but at the end of the day, Aries, this situation got pretty bad. Somebody was just sick of all the shit, right? They didn't want to deal with it, right? Or their stress levels way too high, or they don't do good in stressful situations. That's all it could possibly mean. Okay? So, alright, but you're still either thinking about being single and independent, alright, or just making your dreams come true, alright. Yeah, you had literally the crown chakra, right? It was all because of this new beginning, or you're going to get a new beginning, alright. Let's figure out what this emotional loss. I'm really feeling the 5 of Cups, right? And the 8 of Cups reverse. No, the 8 of Cups upright and the 5 of Cups, okay? So you walked away from a certain situation. You're crying over spilled milk, but it's not necessarily spilled milk, all right? Okay, it had to deal with this person from middle school, high school, kids years, college, work years, relations, okay? Either you were with this person for a good 2 to almost 3 years in due time. All right. And whatever it was, you guys spoke on it, okay? Okay, somebody here did not want to face the music. Somebody here was self-sabotaging, okay? But I feel like you're more on the left. All right. So somebody here has high anxiety, very high anxiety, or they get depressed fast, okay? Either somebody's thinking of poverty, like they'll never make it. You are going to make it, Aries. It just takes a little bit of faith, just like a mustard seed, right? Listen, I bought... I'm gonna tell you a little story while I keep shuffling these cards. I literally bought, you know, one of those plant it yourself packets from, I used to live in New York. In New York from Rite Aid, right? It was $1 something. I planted them, they did not grow. I went to a Family Dollar in Miami. I bought the little dirt box and shit like that it comes in, and that shit grew. I was like, wait, what the fuck? You know, it was just like one thing grew and the other thing didn't. So it was more of a take your chances, right? And that's what the Wheel of Fortune is going to give you. You might not know if it might grow or not. And if it doesn't grow, then buy a different one from a different place and just hope that it will. You know, all you could do is just give it a try, give it a chance, and you could actually see it through. All right? But don't ever give up on whatever it is that you want, because the wheel will always be in your favor. And if it's not the wheel that's not in your favor, it's the world. All right. The world might be a little harsher than the wheel. All right. Because the wheel is just like, it's like you turning a wheel, and it has like money signs all over it. And you just want the highest price, right? So you can pay off all your debt, everything. But if it doesn't land on that, at least you got a little bit of something, right? That's my case scenario. That's literally the little story that I'm trying to give to you. You might hit it. You might not hit it on the head, but at least you tried, right? And there is no wrong or right answer if you don't keep trying. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune with poverty. Number 37 with move on reverse. Number 5 lost, SpongeBob and Patrick in amazement, shocked, move on. Number 8 reverse. All right, so yeah, this situation could have left you broke, or this situation could have left you a little bit less than what you wanted. Okay, but I can see where your ambitions are. You want everything to be nice. You want your banks to be nice. All right, and there is no problem with that. Just work your way up to it, right? Okay, because the Ten of Wands here is in, the Ten of Pentacles. Jesus, I can't even figure out what I'm seeing right now. Because it's just this story is just relating to me a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, Aries, I'm taking a little bit of your story to myself. Okay? It's alright. Because I'm trying to work my way through. Not as, but I kind of understand where you are at. And it's just like, you might not have a lot. You might not have a lot to show. But at the same time, Aries, you don't need to show nobody. Nobody needs to know where you at. You perfect. Just the way you are. Just work a little bit harder for your dreams. Right? Not saying that you're not working a little bit harder. But I could see that here you had 2 endings. Or 2 type of tower moments. Okay? This didn't happen once. This didn't happen twice. This happened 2 or 3 times. Okay? Like I said, this relationship could have been 2 or 3 years. Either off and on and on. All right? At the bottom of that is the Knight of Cups. Okay? This Knight is trying to give love. Receive it also. But other than that, you're just hopeful. I just feel like this whole situation is like, please, God, please. Sometimes you need to please yourself in the mirror. All right? Look at yourself in the mirror and just be like, we got this. Because the only person that's waking up every day is you, Aries. All right? Clarify. SpongeBob and Patrick at the age and gasping moment, okay? And I got the Fool card, okay? So with every heartbreak, with every ending, there is always a new beginning. There is always a bright side to things, okay, Aries? If you're in the dark, you can always come to the light, all right? So after the bickering, after the fighting, after the whole scenario, what happened, right? You are going to get victory and success. It just depends on the way that you do it, the way that you let people in. Okay, make sure you're keeping your peepers on your peepers. Alright? But other than that, just keep on doing what you need to do. Clarify the 6 of Cups with emotional loss, moving on reverse, and SpongeBob and Patrick at in gasping mode in reverse. Give me 1 card for the middle section for Aries, please. And I got 2 for the price of 1. All right. So like I said again, you're realistically thinking. You're like, should I hold on to this? Should I hold on to this? Or should I move and think about a different way to go? You should always keep what you think that you need to keep. Okay, excuse me. Whether that's your truth or whether what's the truth that is going on. Don't treat yourself so harshly, okay? Because it's bad enough that the universe is knowing that you're going through a rough patch. But it's another thing that the Wheel of Fortune is giving you some type of gratitude to what you're going through. All right? So you have to pick either side of where you need to go. Okay? You know that something here is unhealthy, or you know something here is not adding up to the amount that you want. All right? But it all takes patience. Know that. It all takes patience. It's not going to happen overnight. All right? It could happen overnight if you keep it to yourself, of course. But you're only going to hurt yourself. So you have to let one thing go day by day if you did go through a loss. All right? And if you didn't go through a loss, you still have to let go of something that does not serve you anymore so that you could pick up one staff and walk away. All right? Because you're one more staff about waiting. All right? To the Three of Wands, you're waiting for somebody. Do not wait on nobody. Wait on yourself, if anything. If you need to heal, heal. Because he's grabbing his heart chakra right now. All right? You need to work on your heart and your head space. All right? Your sacral and your heart chakra. And a little bit of your throat chakra as well. Because you need to express something that you're holding on to. All right? So I am going to leave the Two of Wands, okay? Because I don't want you to hold on to anything that you don't need to, okay? Listen to your gut instincts. That's what it's telling me. At this very moment, yeah, that's what this is telling me, okay? Whatever it is, you need to let go and let God, okay? This situation needs to transform. You got 2 5s, so this could have ended 3 times, now that I see it. Because you got 5 of Wands, emotional loss is number 5, with the 10 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune is a number 10. The 10 of Pentacles is 10, so that's 20 right there. 2 5s is 10, so that is another 10. So you could have been ending this and off and on this for 3 times. Either you could have been the boo-boo, the fool, and going off the cliff, knowing exactly what road you went down, and before that, it was the same road, and kept falling and kept getting hurt. You gotta watch out for the past. It repeats itself, sort of type of scenario, okay? Because we all go through lessons. It's just all in the matter if we're paying attention to them or not. All right, so I am going to clarify these a little bit more. All right, so clarify SpongeBob and Patrick in the edge of Reef City and a gasp. Reverse, moving on, reverse, number 8. Number 5, emotional loss. The 6 of Cups with the 2 of Wands. Okay, yep. Remember how I was like spitting like the 10 of Swords? Yeah, because you were hurt. You were hurt out of this decision. You didn't know which way to go. But let me tell you something about the 2 of Wands before I go on to a different, before I go on to a different side, all right? If you could see that one stick is latched on to the right and then the other one is not, is free, and he's holding the world. Yeah, the world is your oyster. You have to believe that, because if you don't, then the world is just going to eat you alive, right? So somebody here left you for dead, or you left the situation for dead, or you need to leave the situation for dead, okay? Because it's not serving you any purpose, and there goes another number 10. So this could have ended 4 times now, all right? Let's check out the bottom. Yeah. Whatever this is that you left, or whatever this is that you wanted out of it, you got it. You're going to get it. You're going to get the accolades on the back, but it's just, you have to know when to let go of things and when it's the right time for you to let go of things, okay? Any time is a good time because you're detoxing, right? You're setting something free that does not necessarily need to belong. And if it does belong, it will always come back to you. You will know that for certain. Yeah. Okay, so clarify. Moving on, reverse, number 8. The 5 of loss. The 5 of emotional loss. Patrick and SpongeBob sitting on... Yep. So whatever this is, it was another other lover, okay? Or it was, you were dealing with a Gemini. Okay, Aries? Clarify. Patrick and SpongeBob in a gas. Moving on, reverse. Emotional loss, number 5. Poverty, number 37. The Wheel of Fortune. And the 10 of Pentacles, reverse. For Aries. Give me one card on the left side, please, and thank you. Okay, whatever this is, Either this is you working now in your King of Swords energy, right? Right now you're not clearly thinking, you're not clear on your decisions right now. What you want to do is just curse everybody out, cut everybody off, leave me the hell alone, because you're in poverty right now, right? Not saying that you are, but the cards aren't telling me that, right? Either in your mental space, like you're not going to be able to do something, but everybody is capable of doing anything that they wish. It just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of dedication, and a lot of staying up late at night. But don't kill yourself. Do not burn yourself out. This is not what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is take your goddamn time. Don't let nobody rush you for who you are and what you're trying to be. Because if they rush you, then that means you're letting somebody else's actions change your motive. Okay? And it's not their dream to come true. Right? So pay attention to that, okay? Clarify. Bad health with SpongeBob and Patrick. Reverse gasp. Move on. Reverse emotional loss number 5. Okay. And whoever this person is who has bad health, it could be a father figure, all right, or a person that you look up to who handles money, who's in corporate, okay. This person fights a lot about a new beginning or for somebody to have a new beginning, all right? Somebody wants a new beginning, all right? Or either they want a new beginning or they're going to have one, all right? Because the Fool card is out here, and that's the number 0, okay? The King of Pentacles is a very righteous man. He knows what to do with his Pentacali. And I mean knows what to do with it. He'll call some shenanigans out and be like, that's not going to make my Pentacali grow. I am not going to invest in that shit, right? So what you need to do is take the initiative and be like, yo, I could be this person. Just work on it day and day by day. You can only get better on it if you practice it, right? All right, and at the bottom of that, you got the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this is single and independent. So I feel like you really want to be single and independent, all right? Yeah, there was some toxicity here. Whether or not somebody here came and told you the truth about something, okay, about a certain commitment, whether it is about a certain commitment, just don't let it get you down in the dumps, okay? Because it's not necessarily helpful, all right? If a relationship has you to that point of extent, let me tell you something, all right? If a relationship has you to the point of you can't move on, you can't live life, you have to really think about yourself in a matter of, where was I before this relationship ever happened? Who was I before this relationship ever happened? You were probably better off, right? So just think about all the things that you used to do before this relationship, not after. Because whatever it makes you, it doesn't make you better. It makes you way off worse if you hold on to it. All right, all the problems, he said, she said bullshit, right? Just picture this. It was both of our faults. We were both equal in the wrong. I shouldn't have to crumble my foundation just so that person could see me in a better light or see me in that way. No, because after you, I was a whole different person. You didn't even know me. All right. So we are going to throw out some playing cards here. All right. All right, at the bottom of that, you still got the 7 of Swords. All right, so this is not facing the music, self-sabotage, okay? Running away from your problems, right? Not looking at it in the face, all right? So like I said again, there is somebody here who does not want to accept what they feel. And at the same time, they don't want to accept what's coming. But everything. If you were 100 and you come down to 0, there's always going to be a time where you're at ground 0. There's always indefinite going to be a time where you're going to be on ground 0. And you're going to be like, damn, how did I go from way up there to down here? That is telling you, how can you rebuild this back up again? Will you be able to build this back up again? And the answer is yes. You just gotta go back in the books and just be like, oh, I did that. Okay. Then I need to pick that back up. I need to take that book, start reading it again, and building my shit up. And that's how you need to do it. All right. So clarify. I know the depression. I know. I've been here and there, all around the square. Catch me if you can. Right. Yeah. Clarify. SpongeBob Patrick sitting at coral reef in amazement. Move on. Number 8, reverse. The 5 of emotional loss. All right, that's 3 cards. I'm only going to pick the bottom. All right, that's the 2 of Pentacles. All right, so also cooperating, lay back, right? Adapting to circumstances. You're adapting, right? That's what the Wheel of Fortune is telling you to do. Adapt. If you can't live under circumstances, learn the way that the circumstances are. Then you take it accordingly to how you can adapt to it. All right. Never force yourself. If you can't, then you completely take yourself out of the equation. All right. All right. Again, the 7 of Pentacles. So something here wasn't right. Something here wasn't done. Something here wasn't finished. Right. Growing. All right. Clarify, moving on, reverse. Number 5, emotional loss. The 2 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Cups. Give me 1 card for the middle section for Aries, please. All right, it's the 6 of Wands. So you are going to have victory and success. The 6 of Wands came out twice. All right, so be careful. Again, I'm going to say be careful because you could get too carried away with all the accolades on the back. Like, good job, good job. But don't let that be humble, okay? Be quiet. Do what you have to do in order to get what you need to get, all right? Because the world has a funny thing about it. And comment downstairs if you know if it's true or a lie, if you think I'm bullshitting or not. But the universe kind of knows when you're too fucking happy and then everything just explodes. It happens to me all the time. I'm not saying that it happens to you and I won't let it happen to you. Or I won't want it happening to you, okay? But I'm just saying, look at the King of Pentacles right there. So you have the King of Pentacles twice, okay? So you have to know when to calm that down, right? Because everybody wants victory and success, and when they have it, they don't know what to do with it. They waste it on stupid shit. So focus more realistically, okay? Do a number 4. You have a number 4, all right? Realistically, motive. Setting out your adventure, setting out your goals, right? Your plans, right? Your visions, protection, healing, all that good stuff, right? Don't stop doing your daily routines, all right? Clarify bad habit. Number 5 of Wands, the Fool, the King of Pentacles. Move on. Let me go ahead and put that. Emotional loss, number 5. Moving on, number 8, reverse, the Fool, the King of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and bad health, number 31. Give me 1 card for the right side, please, and thank you. So I got 2. All right, so I also got another number 10. All right, so it's the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. So the person on the right is crying over spilled milk, okay? So you might not be the one crying over spilled milk, but you are hurt at the same time about the situation that you lost, all right? And look at this. The Six of Pentacles did come out again. So this was a childhood best friend, middle school, high school, college years, work years, adulthood, relations. All right. So you knew this person from way back when. So it could have ended a couple of times. All right. More than 3. Now that I got another number 10. 2 5s make 10, right? So this situation here had to deal with creatively. Like either you could have been in a designing industry or whatever it is that, you know, creators do nowadays. All right. And that means anything. Okay. Because if you're doing something creatively, then you're a creator. Fuck that. You don't need a piece of paper to be like, oh, I'm a creator. Look at my painted piece of paper. I'm not saying that you don't need it. But I'm saying that if you do things with motive and you do it every day and you never give up on it, yeah, you are a creator. And Aries, you are the emperor. Okay, so don't let nothing tear your kingdom down. All right, whatever you see for yourself, you can see it for yourself. All right, clarify bad health, the Fool card, the King of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, upright. All right, and it's with the Page of Wands. All right. You're not the Page of Wands. You are the King of Swords. You're in the King of Swords energy, okay? But you're in reverse. So right now you're pissed off. Either you're pissed off or this is you. All right? You're fighting. You want a new beginning. You're not in great shape, okay? And I don't mean like physically with muscles and all that bullshit. I mean like with health, like mental health or health-wise, all right? You're hurt because of this loss. Whatever this loss is, okay? This person on the right is the Page of Wands. So this person comes in immaturely. This person always has a certain message that they either want to give to you or want to give to somebody, okay? But you on the other hand, you were that Page of Wands. And you have 2 of Wands. The only thing that you're missing is another wand. Either you're going to wait for it or you're going to take that wand and walk out. Because this person's still looking at the horizon, like the SpongeBob card. Hold on, let me move these stones out of the way. You see? They're at the edge also. They're at the edge also. And they are looking at something. Okay? So you already have your sights set on something, someplace, someone, somewhere. And you're not sticking around. You're gonna go, okay? But this person, however, is coming in and out, probably wants to fight a lot, okay? All right. At the bottom of that is the 5 of Wands again. So this person loves to fight, loves to argue, likes to bicker, all right? And if this person likes to get your gears grinding or get you into a world full of hate and apologies, knowing that you're going through stuff, okay? This person doesn't straight up care. You got to leave this person in the dirt. I know it's going to hurt you for a fact, but it's going to do you more harm than good if you keep up with this person, okay? Whether you're business coworkers or associates, it doesn't matter. Either you need to express yourself, because this whole thing is telling me that you need to express yourself creatively, right? You need to think with your intuition. You need to go in with hermit mode. You need to find the commitment again in this shit. All right, Aries. That's all I have for you. All right, Aries. If you don't mind, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. And also, have a good day, and I'll see you around.